kill us, bro. I said, bro, that's what they told me too. Yo, what's up, guys? Hey, before I even get into this story, I just want to say I appreciate y'all for even tuning in, for subscribing, the likes on the video. Like, y'all been letting the channel pop lately. Like, it been really going up, and I appreciate that. Like, I really do, because it been a long journey for me. Like, like I kind of stay in the background. I don't really talk too much. I don't really put these stories out. So I'm just happy. I feel like I got enough of y'all that could listen and make these stories worthwhile. So continue to like, obviously tune in to the rest of these videos. So what I'm trying to tell y'all about when I went to Colombia, we went to Medellin to shoot a video. So we fly into Medellin. Like, first of all, I'm gonna just start from the beginning. I was hesitant about going in the first place. Like, everybody who I talked to, like parents, my girl, everybody, they like, Colombia, like like, all you hear is, the stories. Everybody like the cartel, stuff like that. So I was real skeptical about going at first, to be honest, like real skeptical. But I told myself, I'm like, man, like it's like shit happen to people right down the street. Like, so like I'm like, if something happened to me, bro, at least I went out legendary. Like, I went out doing what I love. I went out shooting a music video in Colombia. Like, people from where I'm from don't really get them kind of opportunities. So I wasn't gonna be ungrateful and scared at the same time. So I said fuck it. And once I made my mind up, like I'm going, I was just like, whatever happened, happened. But bro, it was supposed to happen. So look, we get to, obviously I fly with my boy Chris Manson. We did the Spend It video. I'm gonna leave a link to that in the description. Beautiful video, came out dope. Now that I look back on it, there's certain things I wish I would have done differently, but we'll talk about that later. So we fly out of Fort Lauderdale Airport, just me and Chris. Like, like, so obviously I already know it's gonna be a language barrier. I don't know where I'm going, but Chris knows how to speak Spanish, and Chris got people out there already. So the plan is, we get there, check into our hotel, and he wanted to get exchange money or whatever. So we get to the hotel. The first thing I notice is, like, Chris got them racks on him. Like, Chris got all his jewelry. He got, I don't know how much money, but I'm like, I only flew to like Caribbean countries like Bahamas, Jamaica, stuff like that at the time, and I already know, like, jewelry, money, all of that, that's not a good idea in some of these places. Like, these dudes, they hungry out there, so it's like they'll, like, you looking like food, So I don't think Chris understood that, because when we got to the hotel, the guy who he was exchanging money, like, to exchange his money with, the first thing he said was he never seen this much money in his life. I'm like, that's a red flag, dude. Like, you know what I'm saying? But Chris like, yo, he said he's never seen it. I ain't gonna lie, Chris was naive as hell. Chris, if you watching this, you was naive as hell at first, and you know it. So, so boom. After that, like, we just sitting in the hotel, so it's like, bro, let's go out. You know what I'm saying? He got a friend out there that he knew from Miami. Dude was gonna just take us out and make sure we had a good time, make sure we safe, and and get back to the hotel so we could shoot the video the next day. So we hung out good. I ain't gonna lie, we hung out real good. Got a nice bottle of Don Julio, went to a little spot. But before we even went out, it took me about 15 minutes to convince Chris not to wear his jewelry. Whatever. When we go out, we hang out, beautiful women out there. Like, everybody know Colombia, how it is. Like, it was real cool. Like I said, I don't really know what's going on. Like, everybody speaks Spanish. But so the next day, the guy who exchanged money for us, he's the guy who took us, like, to the mansion that Chris found for the video shoot. So I don't even know how to describe it. It's just like tall buildings, and it's just like a little street you would think like a dumpster should be right there or something. Like it's not even like a real street, but you could go and it go immediately up like this. Like as soon as you make that little turn, it's one way up, one way down. So as soon as we hit that little curve, the GPS, everybody phone just stopped working. Well, my phone wasn't working anyway, unless it was Wi-Fi. But the dude who was driving, his GPS went off. So he like, yo, I don't know, like what's going on. So, but we driving, like I'm talking about forever, like up a mountain, and it's just like as you get higher, you just see big ass mansions. But it's just still like weird though to me. Like it's like the road skinny as hell. Boom, boom, boom. So then we get to a part where it's a car parked on the side of the road. Like it's like a Jeep. We in like a nice like SUV too. So we go up when we get right there, the driver sees somebody that he kind of know already, and he's like, yo, like, hey, we trying to get to, cause you could see the mansion at the top of the mountain. You could see it, like, so he like, bro, like, we trying to get to that house up there. We booked it. We finna shoot a music video. So dude like, oh yeah, come with us. So I'm already like, whoa, like, so I gotta get, they made me get in the car with dude. So I get in the car with dude. It's two of them. It's two people in the car. We going up the mountain. All my stuff in the other car with Chris. I'm just like, damn, I don't know these dudes. Whatever. So boom, we going up the mountain. We get to the house. It was like, damn. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like that crib was beautiful. Like beautiful. Like when you walk outside, it was just like wow. Like I'm gonna like I said, I'm gonna throw some clips in here for y'all, cause it's like my words ain't gonna be able to describe it. It was beautiful. Like I ain't seen nothing like that. So we got there. They had like a chef there. They had cleaner people there and stuff like that. And it was just a cool little vibe. So probably like 20 minutes in, all of the girls arrived. I ain't know that either. Like I didn't have no idea Chris got all of this stuff set up. I ain't gonna lie, Chris, you really worked your magic with that. Like he had chefs, the whole nine. You would have thought we was in Miami. Like real talk, you would have thought we was in Miami. He had 10, 15 girls, chefs, big crib. He set it up real nice. Like he really did that. Like y'all really got to tune into this video after y'all watch this. But so we shooting our video, everything going good, like beautiful women. I got to do exactly what I wanted to do, but honestly, I feel like we could have did better. You know what I'm saying? Like we could have used more. Whatever. So boom, when after we finished shooting our video or whatever, after we finished shooting the video, this when all of the drama started happening. Well, first of all, when we get there, like Chris like, yo, we gotta ask if we could shoot a music video here. Like, all right, cool. So I'm like, who we gotta ask? And he like, bro, I'm not gonna lie, like I think like this crib for the like this. I'm like, okay. He was like, that's what the dude who drove us there told him that like, bro, you know where you at? Like, you know what I'm saying? So, and even his friend who took us out that night, when we walked in the crib, he like, yo, you know where you at? This like being at Jay-Z house. And I'm like, in my mind, I'm like, Chris telling me that this, you telling me this like being at Jay-Z house. I'm like, y'all look at like, never mind. So but listen, so I'm already kind of just like trying to tune all of that out, because I'm just like, bro, I can't try to figure all of this out. Like, I don't know what's going on. I don't speak the language. It's 20 people here, and I can't communicate with nobody. I don't know who's who and who not. So we get into shooting the video. I ain't gonna lie, like I had a great time, man. The vibe, the energy, the view. Like when I'm putting these clips in there for y'all, I'm finna watch them bitches like I'm there. I'm telling you, that shit was amazing. It was a vibe. We had everything we needed. We were cool. So boom, Chris come back. He like, yo, we got the approval. Like we could shoot the video. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, all right, cool. I thought we was good regardless. Like you booked it, but whatever. So fast forward. We shoot the video, everything go good. We go to sleep there that night. Matter of fact, I'm lying. So later, like as the night starting to fall, it's like it's a lady who come to the mansion, like she like he was like Chris was like, hey, they want to introduce you to somebody. Like, all right, cool. So they introduced me to, listen. I honestly, I hope I ain't saying too much, but they introduced me to that, yeah. You know what I'm saying? And she was like, whatever you need, you know what I'm saying? Like, she brought, listen, I'm on YouTube right now, but she brought everything. She literally got her phone out and she was like, and I'm like, I ain't gonna lie, I was dead tired because we shot all day. We got our money's worth at that place. So I was dead tired. I just wanted to sit down and have a little drink or something, you know? So I ain't really need much. So it's Chris get the brilliant idea to want to stay the night there. So we stay the night. And then so it's like I said, wake up, chef there, beautiful. Then it's like, all right. So, actually, what happened was the next day when we went back. I mean, when we woke up, I left the drone at the hotel room, so we had to go back to the hotel room. This when stuff started going downhill. I left the drone at the hotel room, and we take we get one of the dudes who. Cause by now we know this is like a whole facility. Like it's the big house, then you got this guy, that whole little property. Like when you go up that hill, that's they stuff. Like that's where they do their stuff at. So yeah, it ain't, yeah, it's a restricted area pretty much. So we get a guy to take us to the bottom. That's like 15 minutes. Like, so dude take us to the bottom. We catch a cab when we get down there back to the hotel. See, the thing is, me and Chris don't got no cell phone service out here. So we tell the dude that took us out that first night, yo, stay here and like an hour, come get us from the down there. You know what I'm saying? So cool. We go get the drone. We come back. The buddy not there. So we sitting there like, bro, we sitting there looking crazy. Chris got on Balenciaga, cause he still ain't learned his lesson. And actually, after we left the club, the man felt like, oh, nobody ain't gonna take nothing from me. You know, rapper ego. That rapper ego kicked in, Chris. He told him, I'm wearing my chains. Nah, man, I'm doing all that. I paid for it. So we get back to the property, and the cab driver like, bro, y'all gotta get out, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we ain't finna, who y'all waiting for? Like, we not finna sit here all day so you could get back, whatever. So he ended up paying him however much money to just hold on a little bit. We can't get in touch with dude to come down to bring us the car to bring us back up to the mansion. So he paid him to wait. And then he paid him again to try to go up the thing. Like, remember I told y'all it's like this. We in this little behind cab, y'all. I'm gonna show y'all. We in this little behind cab. So, dude try to go up the hill. Not lying. Dude try to go up the hill. Vroom, 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 vroom. He cranking it up. Vroom, vroom, vroom. He went up. That bit rolled back. I'm like, oh shit. He was like, don't worry, because he wanted that money. I'm telling you, he took the car all the way around the block. Like, he went all the way around the block, came back around. Full speed. I'm telling y'all, full speed. We probably doing like 70 in this little ass. I'm talking about that motor ready to go. So we hit the hill. I'm telling he flooring it, y'all. Flooring it. The car come back down just as fast. We in reverse. Coming down that little street. I told you, man, this shit crazy. So coming down that little behind street backwards, like the car couldn't make it. You feel me? Dude up there tripping. He supposed to been came with the whip. Like we supposed to been, like this wasn't even supposed to be a thing. So, you know, taxi cab can't get us or whatever. Luckily, dude, so I don't know what was up with him, but somehow we get back to the crib. Today supposed to be, you know, we just finna catch whatever we didn't catch yesterday, little drone shots or whatever. So boom. We go back to the crib, hang out a little bit, get the drone shots. The craziest part about it, so we brought a Mavic Mini. For anybody who know what that is, that's like the mini drone. It wasn't a good idea. We so high up, and you know, like the wind is different up there. Like, man, that wind was taking that drone. So like, and that's Chris' drone. I had left my drone at the crib. That's Chris' drone, man. I'm talking about like that. I had to like run down halfway down that hill to catch the drone. Like the wind was taking it. So like I said, that was the beginning of like all of the foolishness. So fast forward, after that, we done. Actually, before we was done shooting, they was like, hey, we got a meeting here. You know what I'm saying? So we gonna need y'all to leave, but we got another spot somewhere where y'all could do whatever y'all need to do. Y'all could just stay there. So we like, nah, no problem. Don't worry about it. So they was like, all right, well, it's gonna be $1,500. Chris like, I paid the $1,500 on Airbnb already. Like, what you mean $1,500? Dude say that was $1,500. Dude say that was that $1,500 was for Airbnb. It's $1,500 for me. So Chris like, yo, they're trying to extort me, bro. Like he looking at me like, yo, they trying to extort me. They try to do. I said, Chris, get them people their money, bro. Like he was like, no, bro, what the fuck? Like, no. So he's showing dude on the phone like, yo, I already paid for the spot. Dude like, bro, I don't care. Like, nigga, like, what's up? Run me my money. So eventually I convinced Chris to get them their money. And then we went, so as we leaving, we walk out the crib, and it's like they telling me they split us up. They told, I'm putting my stuff in the car with Chris at XYZ, and they like, oh, they pretty much told me to get in one car and told Chris to get in another car. But the car that I got in, I'm with Chris' homie, the one who took us to the club that first day. So like, me and him been straight the whole time. Man, I ain't gonna lie. Bro got in that car and he felt like he was with Jay-Z for real. Like, he forgot all about me. He was just trying to get in where he fit in. He was trying to like see what move he could work. So I'm trying to like, listen, in the car, dude who driving that motherfucker, he talking so aggressive. All I keep hearing is Americano, Americano, Americano. It sound like, I'm like, oh Lord. And mind you, I'm in the back, like the third row. I can't get out no door, ain't no nothing. I don't know how they got me in the third row. Like, it's just us three in the car. I'm in the back of this bitch. So they talking the whole time like, yo, like what y'all talking about? He ain't saying nothing. And then so look, I done already been back to the hotel like 2-3 times. Like, so I kind of low-key know the route. It ain't that far. Like, bro, we were driving for like 45 minutes, and I ain't seen nothing I recognize. So I ain't gonna lie, I'm in the back of that car like, oh yeah, they was right. They got me. I'm like, this, they got me. And like I said, I'm telling the story from a soft point of view because, like I said, we on YouTube and this was real life. There's a lot of real life situations that happen but I'm giving y'all like an outline. I could, like a lot of this stuff I can't even really, I'm not even supposed to be talking about or showing, but at the same time, it's just like, it's just a cool story. I'm at the crib now, y'all boys, so we good. But, so what's the day? So we finally get to, we driving. I say, bro, what, what he talking about? He just keeps saying Americano, Americano. So, buddy told me, he was like, yeah, he was like, dude asked me to ask you, like, what did y'all expect to happen? And I'm like, what you mean? He was like, we, at that crib, that's what they do. That's what we do out here. You feel me? Like that's how we like. That's our hustle. You know what I'm saying? Like he was just saying like I don't get y'all Americans. Like y'all really think y'all finna come here and like just live lavishly for a couple days and leave without feeding the people? I'm like, damn. He was like, but he said y'all cool. He was like, y'all cool. You know why? Because y'all could get all the rappers. Y'all could bring all of the people who got money, who flexing, who got jewelry. Y'all could bring them here, and then we them, and everybody happy. And I'm like, I'm in the car like, damn, I ain't even think about that. Y'all right? Damn, you know how many rappers we could get? And they like, yeah. They in the car like, yeah. Next thing you know, we pulling up to the hotel. So I've been using Google Translate the whole time. That's how I've been communicating with them. And I was saying to myself, I'm like, let me just thank this man for this ride. So I get on my phone, Google Translate, I hand him my phone and say, appreciate you. Thanks for the hospitality. It was a blessing. Hopefully we meet again type of thing. This man grabbed my phone and typed in pretty much, I was supposed to kill you, but y'all are so cool, man. Hopefully we could work in the future. That's what the message said on my phone. I'm not capping. I walked in the hotel. When I got in the lobby, the person at the front desk stopped me and was like, "Are you okay? Like, do you need like help?" I'm like, "What you mean?" It was a dude. Dude was like, I'm just saying, like, where, like, do you know, like, the people you're around and stuff like that? Is everything okay? I'm like, yeah, everything all right. Mind you, as I'm talking to him, Chris walks in. So Chris just get to the hotel. Chris, yo, Bun, come with me, bro. Come with me, bro. We walk upstairs, get to the room. Yo, they were gonna kill us, bro. I said, bro, that's what they told me too. They told me the same thing. He like, yo, bro, yo, dog, you were fucking right, bro. You were right, dog. Da-da-da-da. I said, I know I'm right, bro. You around here flexing, acting like you got all this damn money, bro. We tripping, we out here going crazy. What the? But hey, listen, we made it back home safely, y'all. That's the time I was in Colombia. Hey, if y'all like these stories and y'all want me to keep going, I'll keep going. I got them for days. Matter of fact, the next video I want to do for y'all is how I met Spot 'em Got 'em. Hey, we out.